Abbot Hall in Kendal is the first venue in the country to host the exhibition Rodin, Rethinking The Fragment. One of Auguste Rodin's striking works on display is the iconic sculpture, The Thinker.
The Rodin is the start of a brand new exhibition partnership with the British Museum in London, which we're delighted to have just launched with Rodin. So Abbot Hall Art Gallery has got a really good reputation of working with some of the leading galleries and institutions in the country. So for example, we've worked with Tate, the National Galleries of Scotland, and so this is our brand new exhibition partnership with the British Museum based in London, which we feel it's really important that we put Abbot Hall on the map as being a really fantastic cultural venue where you can come and see national and international artists in this wonderful backdrop of the Lake District.
Rodin was a French sculptor and was inspired by history and mythology, but there are other tales behind his work that tell us a different story.
Auguste Rodin was born in Paris and he trained very traditionally as a sculptor. So he worked in clay, which was then transferred into plaster and then bronze. So there was nothing different about him in terms of his aspirations, but he became known in France as a radical artist because he didn't look to create the works that were fashionable in the 1800s in Paris, which were beautiful, fine sculptures of women, often naked in very beautiful, aesthetically pleasing poses. He wanted to tell stories and look to the past and look to great literature as well. The thinker behind me is from a scheme that he did. He started in 1879. It was a big commission for a big work, but he still worked for 37 years on his commission that was never completed, which was a massive scheme called the Gates of Hell, inspired by Dante's Inferno. And in that scheme, he created 186 figures, of which the thinker is one. It was originally the poet, because Dante talks about a poet as the great thinker, the contemplator of the universe, of everything from love through to death and hell and the inferno. The thinker is placed at the top of the scheme and he's looking down. The question is, what is the thinker thinking? And he's actually contemplating death and he's looking down on hell and he's wondering, is that what awaits me when I die? It's basically what he's thinking. This work was then removed from the scheme and showed on its own from 1888 onwards. This work comes from the Burrell Collection. It's the only bronze of its size in the UK.
This particular exhibition on Rodin is a major coup for culture in Cumbria and for the Northwest, and it'll be on show in Kendal until the 27th of October. Celia Powell, That's TV.